Even kijken wat hier binnen zit.
Well, now, that is unexpected. Where it goes.
Dat is een riesje. Goed, dat is mooi.
I am sure we could put that cargo to much better use than Ecliptic could. We should relieve them of it.
Zo nog protectschip. Okay. Dat is een mooi granaatje.
There you are.
Dus. Goed man. Hey Cyberjoint, welke difficulty is dit? Ik ben gewoon lekker op mijn gemak op easy aan het spelen. Eerste playthrough. Ja, een beetje druk is met de aankomende games. De zaak is een beetje gelukt erin. Dank je. Normaal gesproken speel ik eigenlijk op hard. Alleen, ja, september, oktober, november, dat zijn grote maanden met game release. Zie je hem? Oh.
Do they have anything of value? Oh, look. We can see your ship from here.
Die ook al skip gebouwd? Nee, ik heb er wel een andere gekocht. Ja, een van de outposts was voor 259.000 dat schip wat ik nou heb. Dan kan ik in ieder geval 30 glijtje mee springen. Ik denk dan kan ik in ieder geval overal langs. Daar hebben we niks aan. Je hoeft geen rolmaat. We kunnen... Oh ja, ja. Ik heb nu wat burdens. En dan heb ik wat mooi opgegaat wat ik niet nodig had. Beter. Ja, ik ga straks voor het eerst proberen in te bouwen. Kijk. Ik ben er nog niet ingedoken door wel een beetje door de main story heen zijn of 1 plus, jawel. Nu heb ik een Murasame.
Hey, Captain.
Joep. Nou, deze site mis inleveren. Ja. Dan gaan we even kijken. Die questline van de Vanguard. Dus even een stuk verder te doen. Bij de pirates te infiltreren. Ondanks dat ik een hele vette bounty op mijn kop heb staan.
Word to the wise, avoid the string.
The best flavor of boom pop.
A lot of real grade A stuff they take it.
I get all kinds of, well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
Toch niet. Oh, even niet. Dan zijn we dadelijk weer overbeurend met alle zooi waar we opgeraapt hebben.
Hiya. You did good out there.
Need something? Justice never smells so sweet as when it's followed by a lot of credits. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activities and we are sure to pick up some more leads like this. So keep it up.
Oké. Kijk gewoon af en toe nadat ik een aantal boards heb gedaan. Van een oké. Goed om te weten. Oh, dat is ook nog een klein jumpje. Oeh. Zeven. Even niet hoe dat dadelijk gaat met die bounty. Dat ik heb.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits or blood.
Not my problem.
Oeh,
If you're
91.000.
stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Gonna take you apart!
Waarom kan ik jou nu niet raken? Ja. kan ik zo niet uit, snap ik. Nou, schiet hem maar eens een keer neer. Kijk wat er gebeurt. Oh nee. 1000 pound die ik kwijt ben, vind ik best goed.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Hold it right there. You owe the fleet a debt.
Got 4K. Not my problem.
Nee, dan moeten we dat maar doen.
If you're stealing
Next
from
time,
me, you bet your
think
ass it's your
before you betray your own.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
They haven't caught us yet.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Assuming we are using the same abbreviation, I must disagree. I find this neither restful nor relaxing.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy.
We've got everything the fleet
I am,
needs
of course,
right here.
speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself,
on the Key,
Jasper Cricks.
credits are
Good evening, Mr.
key.
Cricks.
Good evening,
What the hell
Gail.
is this?
Thank you for
All right, hang on,
accepting
Nav.
my
Before you get
invitation.
pissed, I've got my hands full.
Yes, well,
Jasmine,
being blindfolded
sweetie,
and then grav
I'm
jumped to what
trying to give a
appears to
tour
be an
here.
abandoned mining
So you want to tell me
facility
why those damn
isn't
doors
exactly
are
what I'd
sealed?
call an invitation.
It's called a malfunction.
Well,
You know, that
I'm
thing
sure
I
you're
spend
not
most of my day
surprised
dealing
that
with.
your
Believe me,
request for an
my people
interview
are on
come
it.
with some very
Have a little faith
specific
for once.
conditions.
Aw.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind
This
telling me
here's
why
Jasmine.
you decided to?
You need
do
anything
this
for your
interview?
ship, she's got you covered.
Because there comes a
I've
time
been
in
at the
every
depot
pirate's
next since
life
these
where
doors have
they have to
given
make
out
an
on us.
extremely important decision.
So anyway, we were talking about the
Do they
Lock.
take a leap
About 100
become
years
one of the
ago,
most
the prisoners down there
legendary
rioted.
pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting
Een
on
interview.
freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Cricks is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Oh, stop.
And took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like?
we've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Okay.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? Well, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. We got the best selection in the settled systems.
Oh.
Anything that keeps the UC and free... Just let me know when you want to talk.
Let's go.
You've got the credits, I've got the time. Oh, yeah.
Chip. Hey. Ook even nog die hoge ranks hebben.
Too many missions, not enough time.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Trade Authority takes anything and everything. What'll it be for? The fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate business on the Keys. Not everyone thinks so. There are a few. Neva, regardless. Always looking forward.
Wait, wait. Begin. Olá.
Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
Eerst even bij de baas gaan kijken. Nog wel weer een missie voor. Goede.
those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Here is our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search.
I hope you're right.
This initiation, Crix led the riots that gave birth to the... What? Were you expecting a gun? Make no mistake. And neighbor? Oh, she's... Before Crix left the fleet... Somewhere down...
Ja. Laten we gewoon naar de surface gaan.
Leaving out the best. Crix left a lot of big...
When we get our hands on... Sounds like someone wants to get down.
Ja,
okay.
Dus.
To that end...
Een piraten, geen... Chatters. Oké, waar is de lift? Ah nee, dat is het huis. Goed.
You might think it's funny, but loyalty's big in the fleet.
It would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on upkeep for the station. This bodes poorly.
Meteen even slapen, dat we kunnen regennen.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Zacht. Goed. Dan weet ik niet of dat stakt die XP plus. Laten we dat dadelijk nog proberen. Well. Well rested, dat is mooi. Een uur.
Good to see you.
I'm all ears. green.
The lock. Let's go.
Landing gear. Check. Stairs. Check. Inside. Clear.
Even kijken. We Amstein. Echt. Oh, voilà erop.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I hate surprises. Just do what I... And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your... All right, listen up. We are here to dig up whatever you pick up. Don't think, don't get creative. Yeah, that was supposed to be it.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for...
Yeah.
Oh, your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned.
Fine. Go on. Leave.
We have a lot of ground to cover between...
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
Voilà.
You call that a fight?
Victory!
Mooi.
You won't last long! Keep him pinned!
You thought you could win?
Kijk hier weer die beesten.
Prepared to die?
Back up!
Come on, bring it.
Keep going! I'm in!
One less target.
Could have sworn I heard something.
Here we are. Place where Jasper... Yeah. Then crank up your suit heat. All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off.
Wow.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Pretty simple.
How many people did you see stick down here now?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface. It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine?
Bounty issues.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same... Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner...
Oh.
Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head...
Over. Ammo. I may. Oké, ik kan niet terug.
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Whew. Now that I think about it, we used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. Are you crazy? I'm no... And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both... Playing it safe, huh? But you better have me back when I make me... Now, let's find a...
Bedoeling. Nu was even. Ja, want volgens mij was toch de bedoeling dat ik hem eigenlijk kilde.